Hey everybody, it's Joyce at Shadow Bayou Tarot, and this is an awesome for you all. Your love life predictions for June 2025. Already in June, y'all. Well, we're almost in June, but I'm starting my June readings, so there you go. And keep in mind, these are all general readings, so take what applies, let the rest fly. All right. Hi, Golden XO. Thank you for joining me tonight. I know I'm late, as usual lately. Late night tarot. That's what I should call it. That's what I used to call it back in the day. I called it late night tarot. So here we are. But I wanted to show up for you guys. No matter what time it is, whenever I can show up, I will show up. Hi, Lashana. Hi, Karen. Hi, the girl. Hi, Lisa. Y'all some little night owls like me? Hi, Ilda. Dex shows what that means. Hi, Kappa City. All right. We're going to take a look at love for June for all signs. Aries straight through to Pisces. Hi, Jesse. Thank you so much. I appreciate you showing up too, girl. Hi, Stacy. Hello, Gemini. You at work, Lashana? All right. All right, let's see what's going on in love, y'all. Let's see what's happening in love. What deck do I want to start with? Let me see. Guess I'll start with what's the tea and then go to tarot. What the hell? Why not? Y'all seem to like what's the tea. This Thursday, 8 p.m. Central, is the members only love Q&A. So those of you channel members of the $9.99 a month tier level are the ones who are eligible for that participation. If you have not turned in your 2 questions, because it's only 2 questions per member, please do so before Thursday. I do have everything posted here on YouTube on my community page, and it doesn't say community anymore. When you look at the main page on my channel, it says posts. If you click on that, it'll take you straight to all the community page posts. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's not forget to hit that like button, y'all, when y'all coming into the room. I do appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel and help us grow. Woo. All right. I think these cards are getting ready. Ready to talk. So let's do it. Aries. Let's do 401. 401 timestamp, Aries. Your love life for June 2025. Hi, Josephine. Aries. What's happening in your love life in June? All right, let's see it. Creeping and talking shit. Somebody spying on you and running that mouth, huh? Hiding in the bushes, but running that mouth. Talking all that smack. telling lies, spreading gossip. That's usually what talking shit means. Hi, Empress 444. Hello, Angel. All right, what does Tarot have to say for Aries love life in June 2025 for Aries in love? The most dominant messages for Aries love life in June 2025, Aries. Somebody wants to make peace with you, somebody that ended things with you or you ended things with them. We have Scorpio with the Death card, 9 of Wands, and 10 of Wands. This person is burdened because they do want to make peace with you. All right, things have ended, but I feel like this person feels guilty about that. They could feel guilty for for talking shit. And I bet they creeping, spying, seeing what you up to. They know what they have to do. They know they should make things right. What is it? Pride stopping this person? They know things ended because they were being foolish. We have Aries here with the Fool on top of the Death card. And we have the Hermit and Virgo. Yeah, this person wants to speak to you. They want your forgiveness. They want to speak to you. And I feel, for some of you at least, they're creeping, they're spying to see what you have going on. They don't want it to be over. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I feel like this person is going to surprise you by reaching out to you. There's going to be a transformation here. I have 2 Scorpio cards, the Tower and the Death card, Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. I mean, we have Aquarius showing up here. So this person definitely wants to speak to you, make peace with you. Dare I say, give you a love offer. We'll see. Yep, they want to heal this. Aquarius. I knew Aquarius was there. New beginnings, healing, coming out of troubled waters with you, making things right. Yep. Why? Because they want a new beginning. They don't want it to be over. They want to nurture the connection. They want to run a new cycle with you. Leo energy. Yep. Facing the challenge and making it right. Bringing things back into balance. Doing what they know they need to do, which is apologize. Apologize and really just, I think they want to do the right thing. Are they going to really step up to the plate? Yeah. They want to rush towards you. End result, the goal here is the 10 of Pentacles. This person is interested in something long-term with you. Libra energy is here. Sagittarius energy is here. Look at this. Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So they will take action and send you a message. Like I said, they want to make peace with you. They want a new beginning. They want to do things the right way instead of the wrong way, like they have been. They were foolish in the past and they regret that. So some of you, it is a water sign, a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy Scorpio energy here. All right, let's keep it moving. Taurus is next. Hi, Supernova. Hi, Leah. All right, Taurus. 9:59. 9:59, Taurus. Let's get some tea on Taurus. What's happening in your love life, Taurus? In June 2025, Taurus. Taurus, your love life in June. What is going on, Taurus? Come on now. All right, romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover, and spiritual hater. Hates on your spirituality, light, magic, and power. Are you someone who is highly intuitive and call people out on their stuff? That could be why they're a spiritual hater, hates on your spirituality, your light, magic, and power. I feel like you have a sixth sense when it comes to people, and it's very strong. Your intuition is very, very strong, Taurus. And this person does not like to be called out on their stuff, because I feel like, you see this? I feel like they're attracted to you just for sex. Secret lover, sex fix, hook it up. You know what I'm saying? They don't want anything too deep. They want to keep things in secret, keep things in the dark, and you bring things to light. And I don't think they're real comfortable with that. They like to have that little 007 edge to them, that secret, that secretive, exciting little life they got going on. They like to keep the little secrets, and that's not good. When people have to keep secrets, they, beware. All right, let's see what Tarot has to say, Taurus, regarding your love life for June 2025. Taurus, what are the messages for Taurus regarding their love life for June 2025? All right. Hi, Gen X. Hi, Anita. I don't know why people think it's so exciting to do things all undercover. I can see when you're in your 20s, maybe your 30s. But after that, you just look pitiful. You know what I mean? It's not the same kind of look. Got some old ass people wanting to be all ninja-fied, James Bondified. It don't look like that. It looks pretty pitiful. All right, well, we got the lovers. Ooh, the truth shall come out. So we have Gemini energy with the lovers. We have King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we have the Eight of Cups. Is this person going to speak to you about why they walked away, the choice they made to walk away? Was this the secret romantic love affair? The little secret keeper, the little secret bullshit? Yeah. The Magician in the reverse. Yeah, this person manipulated you for sure. See, it looks to me like you're going to find out what they were trying to hide, what they were guarding. This person, they do want to come back around, but it was I feel like they had somebody else. They want, yeah. They haven't dropped the burdens yet. This is not over. It's like they want to heal things. They don't want it to be over. I don't feel like they do. We got the Seven of Swords on top, the Magician in the reverse, and the Eight of Cups. We have the Star of Aquarius here. So it looks to me like this person wants to reach out and speak to you. King of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So 222, huh? Thinking about the future. They want to bring things together. I feel like they were just messing around. I hate to say whoring around, but yeah. Basically, yeah. Why are they coming back? I want to be very sure. It's like they want to reunite with you, but why? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh, why did they want to reunite with you? Damn, they wanted justice. Justice and the Ace of Swords. So they want to speak the truth. Apparently, this person wants to do the right thing by you as well. They want to come in more committal. Show me the King of Pentacles. High Priestess. Was this person married and now they're going to tell you the truth? Show me the High Priestess. They're going to reveal the secret. And here was the secret. You win a third party. There's, yep. They're going to reveal that secret to you. So their intentions are to make things right. They were operating in devil energy. That's why they left. They weren't being honest with you, weren't telling you the truth. All right. They didn't invest in this, and now they want to come back and make it right. They want to apologize and have a new beginning. And it looks to me like for some of you, they definitely want to approach you, reach out to you in June. Look. Ace of Wands. They want an opportunity to start over with you. Had you in a third party. That was in the past. And you're going to find out because they're going to tell you that's what this looks like. That's what they're telling me they want to do. Gemini, 1807. What's the tea for Gemini? Your love life in June, Gemini. Well, look at JoJo with the good mojo. How you doing, Joe? Hi, Yvette. Hi, Ashara. And just in time, too. You sure are. Gemini, your love life in June. Ooh, that's too many. Somebody wants to have a chat. Somebody wants to talk to you, Gemini. Let's see. Well, shit. Scarcity tactics and bad reputation. Didn't you get bad reputation last time? I could be wrong, but I could have sworn that last time I did What's the Tea, Gemini got that bad reputation thing. Maybe I'm thinking about somebody else. I don't know. Somebody here plays little games, huh? They have a bad reputation. They don't... This person is like, they like the mind games. They like the breadcrumbing. They don't care. They're selfish. Why you want to attract that, Gemini? What's up with that? What y'all doing out there? Scarcity tactics. They think there's something, huh? They want you to chase them. Is that what this is about? You just got done? I like marshmallow cookies. I haven't had those in so long. All right, Gemini, let's see what Tarot says for your love life in June. Gemini, what is happening in your love life for June 2025? Gemini. You brought a chocolate cake for breakfast. We are so much alike, y'all. I eat cake for breakfast too. If there's cake in this house, I'm eating it. Okay? And I will eat it for breakfast. Hi, George. All right, Gemini, here we go. Somebody's been keeping to themselves for a while now. Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Five of Swords, Hangman, and Pisces. What it is, I feel like this person does have feelings for you. For some of you, they may have been confused about their feelings. If you were friends with this person, maybe they were unsure if they really loved you or if they were just having a little crush, that type of a thing. And I feel like they've gone silent to sort out their feelings, holding back, but they are contemplating taking action towards you. They do have feelings. They do have love for you. They do desire you. Heavy Pisces energy is here. We have the King of Cups taking a little bit of a back seat right now until he makes his move. And he will. He will. He's going to want your attention. I feel like you got messages coming in. This person wants to get out of their emotional conflict. I feel like it's an inner conflict with this person. They want to reunite with you. If this is someone in your friend group, because some of you, it is someone part of your friend group. They want to be on one-on-one. They want a little one-on-one visit, okay? But you're going to hear from them. They're going to take that action and reach out to you, yeah. They might ask you out on a date, ask you out for dinner, drinks, whatever. They want a new cycle. They want a different dynamic to this relationship. They are going to try to, how can I say it, integrate themselves into your life. Like, in other words, they're going to test the waters to see if you're attracted to them. I don't know how else to describe it. They want to be hanging out, you know, going on dates, friends, but really they're hoping that you are attracted to them the way they're attracted to you. You may start out as friends first, or they're part of your friend group and they just want it to be a little bit more than friends. But I don't think it's to play games. I think this person is looking at you as spouse material, and they're hoping that you get on board and get on the same page as them, that you have this attraction to them too. Because like I said, this person, they do see you as spouse material. And they're going to be honest with you about how they feel. We have the Knight of Cups to the Ace of Swords, to the Queen of Pentacles, to the Eight of Pentacles, on top of Temperance, Sagittarius energy. They want to get on the same page. They want y'all on the same page. They're hoping you're attracted to them. They're looking to settle down. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, pretty strong here. And it's a gradual, like from the knight to the queen. That's a leg up. That's a step up. That's elevating the relationship, taking it to a higher level. That's what they want. Yeah, this person does not leave their options open. Love has bit this person in the ass so many times in the past that they're done with that shit. They've already walked away from casual dating. They're zoned in on you, Gemini, and they're going to test it out. See if you're interested. I'm going to see if you're interested in them too. Let's see. You could be from a different culture than this person. I think that you need to get to know them better. I think you'll have a physical attraction to them. But there's something here about it. I'm not so sure that you are ready. You're afraid of disappointment. You are. You're afraid that this is going to disappoint you. I think you're looking for the same thing with the Nine of Pentacles, but fear disappointment. They're showing me your energy has a healthy fear of Ten of Pentacles. Like some of you, I feel like your love life, your heart chakra, whatever you want to call it, you pretty much, it's complicated. You have your walls up. You have your walls up. You have your guard up. And this person, I feel, is going to be pretty interesting to deal with. Pretty cool, pretty laid back kind of person. I see them doing right by you. I don't see them doing any game playing. I feel like they are sincere with their intentions and how they feel. And it's just going to take for y'all to get to know each other better, hang out more. It could be that because they really, really, really are going to do their best to see if you will spend time with them. And it's all because they want more than friendship with you. They have this attraction to you and they feel you would make a great spouse for them, that y'all would be great together as a couple. That's the energy. Okay. You, on the other hand, you kind of a scaredy cat in this read. I'm scared they're going to hurt my feelings or whatever. But this person isn't playing games. They're not. They may have a bad reputation. Maybe they have a history of doing that kind of shit, of being a player. But they didn't show me that in this read. Because for some reason you are afraid of settling down with this person, taking it to the higher level of commitment. But I do think you're interested. I do think so. Anyway, I hope that made sense. All right, Cancer, 2836. Pam Bear, how are you, Pam? How's it going on your end of the world, Pam? Hi, Romy. Hi, Love and Light. All right. Oh, thank you, Joe. Well, I don't really try to be here late night, but it seems like that's how it's been falling lately if I'm going to get my readings in for y'all. And I want to do that. I want to get the readings in for you guys. So it's either late night or wait. And I don't want y'all to keep waiting. Joe says, see, again, never underestimate the staggering drawing power of a well-moisturized Gemini piece of man candy. So moist, so yum, yum. So crazy. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Fabulous One. Hi, Pink Elevator. If y'all love the late nights, please hit that thumbs up. Come on, y'all, and subscribe to the channel. Help us grow. Late night, early night, anytime, day or night. Let's do it. All right, Cancer, your love life for June 2025. Let's hit on that love life for Cancer. What's going on, Cancer? Were y'all dealing with a fake person recently? I'm just asking. Or is there a fake person coming towards you? Old or new? I don't know. Let's see what. Oh, Lord. Here we go. The drama ensues. All right. They want you back. Whoever this person is, they definitely want you back. Thinking about you, missing how they feel with you. And dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. This could be your energy. You're trying to get away from this person. Maybe you think they crazy. I don't know. You feel like you dodged a bullet, but this person wants you back, boo. I don't know what to say. You know, I had a comment that I read. I try to read them all, but I don't always. Hi, Bayou Bunny. We're on Cancer. And I'm going to tell you, this person is a Taurus because they said so. And they were saying that they're tired of hearing about past people coming back. And Taurus won't take a past person back. Just because they won't take a past person back or not waiting on a past person doesn't mean, number one, that was their reading. Doesn't mean it was their reading. Number one. Number two, they speak for themselves, but whatever comes out is the dominant energy at the time of the reading. So they can just get the hell over it. I'm not going to make up a reading that's fake so somebody could feel better about themselves. I tell y'all what comes out. That's all I can tell you. Hi, Pamela Miller. So all I can say is, because I forgot to mention it earlier. I was going to mention it and I forgot. But people need to be patient. Patient and understanding. All right, Cancer, your love life for June 2025. Thank you, Sarah. Well, these, I don't know what's the deal with this deck. Sometimes they just a little bit finicky. June 2025 for Cancer in love. Come on. Hi, is it Lena? Hello, hello. It's like somebody here is heartbroken, wanting a second chance or another chance with this connection. And it's like they're waiting to see what's going to happen next. Somebody is definitely heartbroken and wanting things to get better. They want to see this relationship bloom. But it looks like the energy is stagnant. It's at a halt. Nothing's happening. Nothing good. Not yet anyway. 3 of Swords, 9 of Cups, and Knight of Pentacles. Taurus energy. Gemini with the Lovers. Yeah, somebody doesn't want to let go of this relationship. They don't. They want it to go to a higher level commitment, or this could be a committed relationship. This could be a marriage that is slowly falling apart, if you know what I'm saying. Energetically downgraded. Somebody's trying to hold on to their marriage or trying to hold on to the relationship because they want it to go into marriage. They want it to blossom and bloom. They want it to thrive. Somebody could be involved in a third party. So somebody here feels like their person is involved with somebody else, sneaking around. And they're holding on because they don't want it to end. They're holding on because they don't want the Ten of Swords. They really don't. Because they love you or you love them. Because this can go vice versa. There's a lot of worry, sleepless nights about things being so imbalanced. Wanting to speak the truth. Wanting a peaceful solution to a problem, I feel. Somebody could have said that they want to split up. Somebody could have said that they would prefer to end things, and that could be causing this person to have sleepless nights because they want to hold on. So it's basically on the fence. What's going to happen here? What's going to happen here because of a lack of stability? Things seem to be way off course. That's too many. So what's going to happen? What's the potential outcome for June for Cancer? All right. So potential outcome for June, because I needed to see where this was going. Somebody's taking an assessment of this relationship and taking action, having a conversation, taking some type of action to start over, to rebuild the foundation, to bring back the stability. That's what they want to do. It is highly possible that this is what's going to happen. Somebody's going to put forth an effort to bring stability back into the relationship. So a lot of you will get, and it is a marriage for some of you. Yep. Looks like for some of you, this is a marriage. Or the intention is to go into a higher level commitment, meaning get married. But it looks like the relationship can be saved. For a lot of you, it looks like y'all going to work through it. So there you have it. Let's see. Get these out. Leo, 3915, Leo. Get me some drink. All right, let me see what's the tea for Leo in love for June 2025. Oh, good God. This flipped out real fast. Okay, I'll just take them. That flipped out quick. Dust it off in legal issues. Court, judges, immigration, lawyers, etc. So This to me looks like you're going to overcome some legal issues to just dust it off and it'll be fine. I think things will work out for you with some type of legal matter is basically what they're saying. Let's see. Let's see what tarot has to say here. Could be dealing with a Libra also. But it looks like you have nothing to worry about with dust it off regarding these legal issues. All right, Leo. What does tarot have to say regarding your love life for June? I was going to say July. For June 2025. Hello, Heathen Coalition. Hi, Daisy. Some of you are dealing with a Libra. Interesting. They could also be telling you not to worry about legal issues. Just don't worry. Whatever it is, I feel like it'll be fine. I'm curious to see here. Leo, your love life predictions for June 2025. Somebody could be worried about their home. Someone could have moved. I just want to put that out there. Maybe that has something to do with legal matters, but that's not a strong energy, but it did come to me. All right, we have the Lovers in Gemini, Four of Wands, and Two of Pentacles here. Making a choice about a relationship, the status of a relationship. Something here about stability. So this easily could be legal paperwork regarding a home, buying a home. Maybe somebody is transferring something to you. There could also be an inheritance for someone. Something's definitely being gifted or given. An agreement, a document. This is about a legal document. This is about a legal document. It's uncertain. Somebody's not sure about the document, if it exists. And I believe they're showing it does. It's not imaginary. There is a document. I want to know why the Three of Swords is showing up, though, on this Prince of Pentacles, which is the Knight. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So someone here, it looks to me like a relationship came to an end and now things are being settled. Maybe that's what's happening in June. Unexpected. There was an unexpected shakeup, an unexpected loss. The Tower. Something unexpected happened here. It rocked the foundation. It rocked the home, the relationship. So someone is mourning the loss of this connection, the loss of their partner. Let's see what's happening. Their partner could have passed away. I hope not. Let's see what this, okay. Oh, damn. News of a loss, of a heartbreak here. 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. There will be justice regarding house, home, money. This was an unexpected shift, an unexpected shakeup. A truth coming out. Something will be made right legally, so not to worry. Looks like all this is going to happen in June, and it could be that somebody doesn't expect it to be settled, whatever this is, but it will. Doesn't sound much like a love reading. It sounds and it feels like a loss of a partner and some type of legal issues here that are going to be unexpectedly resolved. Somebody might be accepting that all is lost, or that certain things aren't going to pan out, like say an inheritance or something like this, but it will. I know that may not make a whole lot of sense, but King of Swords, Queen of Swords is going to be, this could signify also lawyers with the King and the Queen of Swords. This could be civil. Again, we're going back to legal. There will be a victory here. Something is going to be brought into balance. It's going to reverse some type of worry. I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. Let me see if I can get anything else out of this. An opportunity. Yeah. So somebody is, there's going to be a new opportunity for happiness, a new beginning with this person. I think it's going to be a brand new person coming towards you. Actually, to be honest with you, I think you got a brand new person. Could be an Aries, could be a Leo coming towards you. There's a cycle that has completely ended permanently with another person. And that's why I'm saying I feel like for somebody, someone could have passed away. A lover, a spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, could be someone very close to you that you loved, maybe a roommate that was best friends. There's just something here about this. So I don't know, take that as it resonates, but things will be made right. And somebody has the opportunity for new love, a new beginning in love. Yeah. And it could be, like I said, it could be a fire sign, or it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody's looking to settle down, but it looks like they're going to kiss a couple of frogs before they do that. Kind of play the field a little bit. I feel like, yeah, stability is going to come your way. It'll be brought back, given back to you. It'll be given back to you. But first, you have challenges to face. So I think it's the legal stuff, and I think that's going to be made right. I think that's going to be sorted out. I don't know, but it looks like you're going to have stability and a new person that's going to be a new little love interest coming towards you there. I think there's a lot that's going to play out in June for you guys. So it's a lot that wanted to come out. And sometimes it's hard for me to explain how it feels. But that's the best way I can explain how things feel. And I hope y'all got that. I hope you understood it. It might make sense to you next month if this was your reading. You know what I mean? Oh, I hear Coco Chanel out there fussing and fighting with somebody. All right. Hope that made some kind of sense, or it will. How you doing, Kelly? We are on Virgo, 5122. Cool, that Leo reading was way too long. I need to cut that down. That was way too long. Sometimes the messages do get confusing, y'all. They really do. All right, this just flew out. Love triangle. Let me put it back in. I didn't even get started. If it comes back out, it's yours. Virgo. What's happening in your love life for June 2025, Virgo? Virgo, what is happening in your love life for June 2025? All right, clout hungry and drama started. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up dramatic. So you're definitely dealing with a drama starter here. Somebody who's clout hungry. It matters, you know, what people think. Makes up stories, wants to look important to everybody. The it girl, it boy, starting crap. Everything's a damn drama scene. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up and dramatic. Oh, Lord. All right, let's see what tarot has to say for that. People like to make up stories, especially when they think whoever they're lying to, because basically, I mean, they're lying. When they think those people, like say if you are in a long distance relationship, it's easy to make up stories to make your life seem wonderful. And that you're doing this, you're doing that, and everybody loves you because you're always so helpful and everybody's so, you're invited to everything. It's like you're always busy. Blah, 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 blah. That's what it makes me think of. Those people who create all these little fictitious lives for themselves to look good in someone else's eyes because they want to measure up. They feel like they need to measure up to what they assume is that person's lifestyle, what they assume to be true. They want to measure up to that. Okay. A lot of times they don't need to know the truth. They just assume the truth. So they start assuming these false lives as their own. Like they just start creating stories to make someone think they're very important to other people or to a large number of people. Invited to everything. You know, they have this amount of money. They bought this thing. They are given gifts. They're, you know, just whatever the hell it is. Whatever they think will impress the other person. or other people. Hi, Ralph. I appreciate it, Ralph. Thank you so much. Hi, Killer Tomato. Killer Tomato, you just broke into your house. Okay. You forgot your key. Virgo, love life predictions for June 2025. Two of Wands. Empress. Somebody waiting on a new cycle to begin. Looks like they're hoping, wishing and waiting. Yep. Somebody left the scene and they want them back. Waiting to see if somebody shows up. This could be somebody from overseas. Doesn't have to be. They want a new beginning with somebody that they miss that lives at a long distance, I feel. And they want to, yes, they want to be seen. Look, they want the spotlight. They want a lot of attention. They want to be seen as this amazing human being. And I can just say they're making some of that shit up, if not all of it. And this person actually is very, very lonely. They're very, very lonely. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yep, this person is very lonely. Virgo with the Hermit and the Four of Swords. They want to be chosen. They want someone to choose them. Someone that they don't want to let go of. They're imagining a life with that person. That's who their heart is set on. They want a new start, a new opportunity with this person. So this could be you or the person coming towards you. But it's a feeling of a lot of longing, a lot of loneliness, and waiting for a specific person to give attention. Yeah, waiting for someone to take action toward them, somebody they share memories with. They want them to come toward them. All right. Potential outcome. What is going on in June for Virgo? What is going on here? You know what I feel? Somebody likes to pretend they have options in love, that other people want them. They're pretending that. They're pretending that they are in demand, that people fawn on them, fawn over them. But it's not true. It's not true. They make that up, okay? They're trying to make whoever it is that they're waiting for, whether it's you or this is you waiting on someone, pick me. Hurry up and pick me because other people want me. That's what they want someone to believe. But the reality is they're alone. They are alone and they're lonely and hoping this person picks them. So what they say to the person or communicate with this person, because whoever this is, you do talk to them. There are messages, like it's not silent. There's some chatter here. They want someone to believe they're juggling or they have options. And they really don't. They don't. They do not. They're waiting for that offer of love from the person on their mind. They're lying to them. Five of Swords. They're making up shit. Judgment. And they know they could be called out and judged for this if they get caught, for sure. If somebody would find out. Yeah. But this person is just waiting. Waiting for someone to take action, make a move toward them. The Emperor. Seven of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Lovers. So Gemini, Aries. Yeah, somebody is like, I want this, and I'm just waiting for my person to do something. Is anybody going to make a move in June? I'm kind of... No. Everything is still up in the air in June. Nope, not yet. Somebody's still waiting. There's some kind of conflict. What's the conflict? What is the blockage? Somebody single, taking their time, becoming single, or they're just not ready yet. Knight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's taking their sweet time. Maybe they need to relocate, drop other responsibilities, and they're not in a big rush to do that. So that's the wait. It could be around family, job, career, whatever. A heavy waiting energy. And somebody is afraid to take that leap of faith to move forward. That could be why they're taking their time coming toward you, or you going toward this person, however it works, however it resonates. Even if, well, not if, but even when this person does come around, okay, they're not going to give a full-on commitment. They're not. They're not. They may come around in Leo season. For some of you, they'll come around in Leo season, but it's just for romance. Not for commitment. This person is not going to budge. You can't talk them into it. You're not going to be able to convince them to make a decision any faster than what they want to make, as far as what they just showed me. This person is slow moving. They're cautious with every move they make. And I feel like they'll visit you, but not commit to you. All right. All right. Libra, 103.30. 103.30 for Libra. What's the T for Libra in love for June 2025? Hi, Melissa. Killer Tomato saying I'm calling her out. Hi, Trin. Libra. What's happening in love for June 2025 for Libra? Hustling. Hustling. Making it rain. Focused on money. Getting it. You getting that money, working a lot of overtime, just making it happen. Or they are obsessive lover. Oh, crap. So somebody could be focused more on their career, building their life, building their financial stability. And there could be an obsessive lover in the background, hiding in the bushes, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, karmic. Or you could be trying to avoid somebody by working so much. I don't know. But somebody's doing this. Somebody's focused on money, and there's an obsessive lover in the background. Are you that obsessive lover? Or is it this other person? Uh-oh. Lettuce is good on sandwiches. Gumbo glitter from him trying to steal the lettuce is not. That is too funny, Joe. Poor Gumbo. He's like, give me lettuce. Give me lettuce now. All right. Libra, what does Tarot have to say regarding your love life in June 2025? I must say, Libra, I have absolutely known of an obsessive lover, not for me, a Libra who is obsessive about their lovers and obsessive over money. Okay. However, that particular Libra, even though they were obsessed with money and obsessed with their lovers, wasn't obsessed with them being as, I don't know, how can I put it? They were upset with their lovers. They were obsessed with them being faithful to him. But he wasn't exactly faithful to them. He was obsessed with money, always basically poor-mouthing, yet had 4 bank accounts. You know what I'm saying? If you broke, you ain't got 4 bank accounts. Just saying. Not trying to, you know, y'all don't know who I'm talking about. I know you don't, but kind of made me think about that person in a big way. All right, your love life predictions in June, Libra. Libra. We are on Libra, Nora. All right, here we go, Libra. Why does this not surprise me? We have the 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, and the 5 of Wands. Third party situation. Somebody feels like they're in a competition. They have to compete. Yeah, somebody a little bit in their ego, a little bit selfish here. We have a lot of Aries energy, the Emperor and the King of Wands. Yep. Somebody jealous, feeling like it's a competition here, that they have to one-up somebody. That's how I'm picking this up. Somebody here wants to get married. They want to get married. They want the opportunity to be someone's spouse, their one and only, their chosen one. And could be with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that is married and has you as their backup plan, if you know what I mean. Yeah, somebody has to make a choice with the lovers here. Because somebody's given it to. And it's this person. It's this King of Pentacles. Things are not balanced in love here. There's fights, competition, too many people. And I feel that you're a choice. You're one of the choices they have to make. I feel like they breadcrumbing you, to be honest with you. They're going to tell you they love you. They're sorry, blah, blah, blah. Forgive me. Take me back, or just forgive me. Let's heal it. I don't see anything but romance between y'all, though. I can tell you that right now. it's going to stop at the apology. Let's get together, blah, blah, blah. Let's have some romance, some sex, whatever. Problem is, they're still going to be trying to make a decision, you or the other person. I'm going to tell you that right now. Where does my happiness lie? This person thinks you are a soulmate. They do feel like you're a soulmate, and you bring them happiness. There is going to be communication about getting together, having some type of stable, committed relationship, but they're not telling you everything. So they're going to give you, I feel like this, they're going to give you some type of crap excuses why you're going to have to wait. Why they can't, yep. And you're not going to be happy by what's offered here. You're not, because it's not going to be what you want. You're going to be left behind and single from this person. I'm telling you that right now. This person's going to blow smoke up your ass, and they're going to make you believe just a little longer, and it's going to be me and you and a dog named Boo, whatever. We're going to have a house, a dog, cat, go fish, whatever the shit it is. We're going to have a life together, build this wonderful life. You're going to be waiting on that for a long time, because it's only words. This person is feeding you crap, feeding you a dream. Okay. And y'all going to be talking about that. You know, you're going to be highly disappointed. You're going to get played. You're going to get played. Knight of Wands to the Ten of Swords. You're going to get played by this person. And yeah, you might block this person in the end, but they're going to feed you a false narrative, honey. They're going to want to make you quiet. They don't want to hear you bitch, whine, and complain. They don't want you to keep asking them questions either. So they're going to feed you a false narrative, give you false hope, and leave you in the dust waiting. Scorpio 112-24. What's the tea, Scorpio? Hello, Jennifer Mayfield. Hello. Hi, Gigi Morgan. Hi, Kay Perez. Thank y'all for being here tonight. I appreciate you all. Whoa, I don't appreciate cards flying. Scorpio, your love life for June 2025. Scorpio. And he has been. That's why I'm playing the long game. There you go. There you go, Killer Tomato. Scorpio, what's happening in love for you in June 2025? Scorpio. Getting over the flu? I'm sorry to hear that, Kay. Hope you get better soon, girl. That's okay, Joe. Uh-oh, Scorpio, what the hell's going on? We got somebody jealous, I think. Dirt digging, looking for dirt on you, or vice versa. Somebody stealing your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off you. They want to be you, huh? They want to be you. You could be trying to figure out, maybe you suspect this person is stealing ideas from you, doing something underneath. Maybe you're trying to figure this out with dirt digging. I don't know. Trying to get information on you. Are you on them? Somebody's trying to find out something about you. I don't know. Let's see what Tarot has to say, Scorpio. Love life predictions for June 2025 for Scorpio. What is happening in love for Scorpio? Come on. All right, Scorpio. What's happening in love for you in June 2025, Scorpio? Hi, is it Thea? Thea? I need my glasses. Whew. All right, what we got here? Two of Wands, Seven of Swords, the Sun. Did somebody tell some little lies? They want a new beginning with you, and they're on the fence about it. They're at the crossroads about it. It could be a long distance between y'all, but they're on the fence about having this new beginning because they were not honest with you. They could be going through financial struggles here, but they feel the loss of this connection and they want to heal it with you. The Wheel of the Year. Could be a while that you haven't seen this person. We have Aquarius here. What do they want to do now? Come back and tell you the truth? They definitely want a new start. I see that with the Sun and the Star. Wheel of Fortune. May have waited too long. I don't know. They're not sure. Did I wait too long? Is it too late to come back from this? They want to speak their truth. They've been watching you online. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I feel like this is a water sign feeling the loss of the connection, so it could be you. Missing this person, missing their presence. Regret. Yeah, somebody wants to offer their love cup, but they don't know if they should reach out or not because of how they left things. There's a King of Cups in deep regret for spilling those 3 cups. They do want to come back. They want a new start, but guess what, Buttercup? Somebody screwed the pooch somewhere along the line, and they're hesitant because they lied. That's what happens when you lie and you make up shit. You can't always come back from it. Depends on how far you go with it, but Yep. Somebody was in and out, being a player. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. They regret it. Not investing in this relationship. Yep. Not being stable, being in and out, being a player. Now they want to come in and offer the stability. They want to start over, but they had somebody else. They were going back and forth between you and somebody else. Because they didn't want to be alone. They like the attention. They like to be fawned over. Oh, ain't that a bitch? Now you want to go back to somebody, whoever this is. So basically how I'm feeling about this is they were pushing you away when they were with somebody else. When they would leave you, they went to somebody else. That's why they push you away. Now, you see what happened is they were so focused. That's what happened. That's what happened. They left you and went to somebody else and ended things with you. This could be a Sagittarius that ended things. Doesn't have to be. Now somebody wants to backtrack. They hoping there's a second chance waiting on them. They want to backtrack, get out of troubled water. They know they were wrong for what they've done. They know they could have been happy with you. Yep, they sure do. So what is a potential outcome in June for Scorpio? Well, it looks like y'all might be seeing this person. Looks like they're going to reach out. This person is now more settled, more stable within themselves. They want the new beginning. They want reciprocity, equal give and take now. They want to transform the relationship. Like I said, this could be you. This could be the person you're dealing with because they miss you. Yep. The Tower. A surprise event that you and this person are interacting. Look, Two of Cups. So it looks like you're going to see this person. I think somebody here is going to definitely see this person in June. They want a second chance. Little liar. Little liar. Are they going to tell the truth to Scorpio or what? Like, I'm curious. Aren't you curious, Scorpio? I want to know what in the hell. The High Priestess. Oh, the truth is going to come. At least some of it with the Knight of Swords. Somebody's going to break the silence and spill the beans. What they've been keeping to themselves, you're going to find out. Yes, you will, Babuki. Yes, you will, Babuki. You're going to find out. What they were hiding. Yes. I like that. That's good. You need the truth. And nothing but. All right, Sagittarius 122.55. Give me some tea for Sag. Hi, Lindsay. Thank you, Tuscan Rover. Thank you. Hi, Gabby. Hi, Lisa Blackman. I'm starting to think you're a psychic too, Joyce. Why, Love and Light? You want the honey with the tea? I hear you, spirits, tunes in the tarot. I hear you. So what's the tea in love for Sagittarius? Hi, Ebby. What is the tea in love for Sagittarius? Oh, well, yeah, that happens a lot, Love and Light. Whoa, oh my God, Sag, what's this? Kissing ass. Somebody's kissing your ass? Is that what's going on here? Somebody's going to come in, give you flowers, and kiss your booty? Oh, you're going to have to be careful with this one. They caught a case, sexual infection, sexual disease, rash, etc. Don't let them kiss your ass too long. This person has an STD, y'all. Don't let them get too close. You see that big bottle of medicine? Make damn sure that's where they go. Go to that damn doctor. Whoever's coming in to kiss your ass, suck up to you. Excuse me. Confirmation sneeze. They have an STD. They need some penicillin, some Clorox. They need something. Dip them in Clorox. I don't know. In water. Dilute that Clorox. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Love and Light. Thank you, Jennifer. Ilda says use some Raid on them. I don't know if that's going to help. Girl, you look. Don't play with no damn herpes, hairpiece, the gonorrhea, the chlamydia. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. All right. And I am not above and beyond spraying them with Raid, okay? No, not above and beyond. What does tarot have to say for Sagittarius in love? Let's see. Oh my God. 2 things came out. Jesus pizza. Ugh. All right, Sag. Your love life for June 2025. Let's see what is happening in June for Sagittarius in love. Somebody want to revive the connection, huh? Don't know about that, Sag, huh? I hear you, Joe. I hear you. Oh, somebody that you ended things with or that ended things with you. You see this? 10 of Swords, the Death card in Scorpio. 10 of Pentacles. Looks like this here was done and dusted. But this person, you're on their radar for damn sure. They want you back. What they're thinking of is, number 1, are you getting attention elsewhere? Number 2, they're not getting your attention anymore. That's for damn sure. Number 3, they feel guilty because they didn't treat you right. They didn't stay committed to you as per the plan. So they're hoping to change. They want to change the dynamic. I can't say they're hoping. This is what they're thinking. Can I change the dynamic? Can we pick up where we left off? I don't know. I don't know. It's not stable anymore. It fell to the floor. It fell to the ground. It ended badly. Yeah, it ended badly because somebody thought they could just be in and out, in and out. They thought that this relationship had that it wouldn't work. They were convinced this relationship would go nowhere. So they didn't even try. Okay. They just kind of told you what they wanted to say, whatever makes you happy to hear with your ears, and then they take off, right? They took off. Well, they want to come back. So we have Scorpio pretty heavy here with Death in the Tower. Knight of Wands. Something happened with the friends. They were either in a third party or they had friends who helped them make the decision to haul ass and leave you behind. They felt stuck between you and a friend group or you and another lover. So they basically ghosted you. They didn't tell you the truth and they just took off, is what they did. Well, I don't know what to do. This is my friend. And then there's you. So I'm going to leave you. Gotta go. Yep. That's what happened. That's what happened. They ran away from you like their ass was on fire, boo. Held back the truth. And now they regret it. Well, I guess that's a them problem, Sagittarius, not a you problem, right? No explanation. None. Five of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. They just left. Now they sitting there stupid. Sitting there stupid thinking about what they did. All the things they didn't share with you. All the things they didn't tell you. And you know, you brought this person a lot of happiness. And they can't stop thinking about you. And they do want to return. But time is passing. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they want to return. But, oh, well. Looks like they lost out, huh? So what's the deal? What's happening in June between Sagittarius and this person? Exactly, Joe. It was on fire. Now they can pound with the topical creams. Exactly. Strength in Leo. The moon in Pisces. Five of Swords. This person, to me, they could not be man or woman enough to do the right thing. It was easy for them just to walk the fuck away. Lie and walk away. That's what this looks like and feels like. Yep. And they said, bye, bye, bye. Ghost, ghost, ghost. That's what they did. They weren't going to commit. They weren't going to invest. They weren't going to do shit. But whatever they thought was the best thing for them, being a shady ass, just not explaining nothing, making you believe whatever, and they hauled it. Everything came to a sudden stop. It did. That was it. Now, and you know what I believe? They were listening to somebody else. I believe that that's what this was about. Now they want to tell you the truth. Now they want to reach out to you. Now they're hoping that you're understanding and will negotiate something with them, compromise with them. Now, all they can think of is making things right. They think that they love you. Oh, all I could think about is you. Blah, 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 blah. What happened back then, Jackal? Libra energy. They want to be all up in your face again. Hey, let me make it right. Let me make it right. So in June, they're going to want to see you. You might have something to tell them. We have the High Priestess in the reverse. So silence will be broken. And there will be an argument. And somebody's going to be crying after. I think you're going to tell them how it is, because I don't see you crying. I see their ass crying after you give them a piece of your tongue, if you know what I'm saying. Those ears may melt off their head when you finish telling them what you got to say. Hi, Maeve. How you doing, friend? Yep. They're worried, but they truly do want to put the work in. They're spying on your social media. They want to offer you the Ace of Pentacles. Jesus Christ would have to come down. I'm telling y'all right now, because I'm a Sag. I'm telling you right now, Jesus himself would have to speak for this man. Or, you know what I'm saying? If this is me in any kind of way, shape, or form, Jesus himself would have to convince me to have something to do with that. I don't know about y'all. That's on you, what you want. But they're going to offer you the love cup and the offer of commitment. And it's a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. And they're going to be all emotional. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 If Jesus did, he could cure the blister too, huh? Telling you, Joe, honey, Jesus himself would have to convince me, honey. I guarantee that. I'm going to pick these up so we can get on to Capricorn. Let's get to it. Get to it, to it. All right, Capricorn, 136.27. What's the tea, Capricorn? Hi, Michelle, my belle. Oh, my God, I got on here and you're telling my story. Sheesh. Girl, I know. Hi, Stacy. All right, y'all. What's going on for Capricorn in June with their love life? What's the tea in love for Capricorn? What is the tea in love for Capricorn? Broke ass. Oh, that's good. Okay. Talk about a contradiction. Broke ass collecting some trophies here. Too busy winning. Somebody, you know what I feel with this? Is somebody wants to look good to other people. You know? Like it's fake. They're not doing as good as what they want people to think they're doing. That's how I take that. They're not doing as good as they want people to believe. That's how I feel. All right. What does Tarot have to say for Capricorn in love for June? Capricorn, your love life in June 2025. What is happening in love for Capricorn? Gemini, Virgo energy. Somebody feels manipulated or that they're being manipulated. However you want to word this. Manipulation is manipulation. Somebody's very disappointed about the offer that is being made to them, has been made to them. They feel used. Somebody feels used here. Highly, highly disappointed. Somebody waited for a long time, invested in a lot of time, effort, and energy into a person, and what they got back as such a generous offer is some bullshit. That's what they got. That broke their heart. Absolutely did. Somebody invested everything and got offered some damn baby crumbs. No commitment whatsoever. Excuses after excuse after excuse. Scorpio here, Taurus here. Yep, things fell down like Humpty Dumpty. I'm telling you, that could be Humpty Dumpty right there. Oh, but they think they're going to come back and play you again, huh? They think they're going to play you again. But you see, here's the thing. This person has somebody else too. They want to come back to you, but they playing with somebody else too. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. 3 of Cups, 5 of Wands. These people, they don't want to let you go, but they don't want to invest in anything serious. Nope, they want to be single. This person wants to be single like a Pringle. They just want to play with you. So you're going to be dealing with that crap again in June or what? That's what it looks like. Oh, crap. What's this? So we have Justice in Libra. Oh. A choice to... Okay, so you're going to give them a choice to make things right. Like, you're going to give them an opportunity to make things right. Boo, I think you're going to hear crickets. I think you're going to hear some crickets. I think this relationship, they telling you, is going to be put to rest or needs to be put to rest. Because you an option to this person. You feel like this is a soulmate connection and blah, blah, blah. And you want them to make it right. But they're not gonna. They're not. I knew it. You're going to give them the opportunity. Hey, make things right. You know, we can heal it. We can mend it. This person is a user and a liar. And they have no intention of straightening up. They have no intention of doing the right thing by you. They're going to feed you more crap and do the same thing to you again if you let them. It didn't feel good the first time, did it? It ain't going to feel better this time. I'm just letting y'all know. Do what you want. You're going to be stuck like Chuck. Stuck in your head about this person who's an asshole. All right. They leave you waiting on purpose. They like for you to chase them. They're not going to invest in anything long-term or serious. They're going to play you. They use you for sex, feed you some crap, and then leave. I'm letting you know. That's the deal. That's the deal. They plan to do it again. You know, you can only invite the devil to dance a few, you know, a few times before you realize all I'm getting is burned ass over here. That thing ain't going to change. Whoever that is, they're not going to change. They don't want to change. Dr. RF, I want you to know, most of my readings are single people. Sometimes couples come up in it. But when I do single readings, like if I title this singles, 4 singles, I'm telling you right now, every single time, it never fails. I've done this for years and years, and I'm telling you. I'm not guiding the messages. I'm just telling y'all what comes out. And if past comes out, if new comes out, mostly past comes out. People that y'all have dealt with before, that they're still holding on to you, you still holding on to them, whether you realize it or not. I just tell y'all what comes out. So I very rarely title my videos for singles because a lot of times somebody is going to come out. Okay. Rarely, ever. Oh, look, a whole new human being you've never laid eyes on before is here. That's rare in my readings. Very, very rare. And I'm not going to create a fake reading for somebody to feel good about it. Why would I lie to you? It's never going to happen. Why would I make up a lie? The lie is not going to happen. And what that makes me look like. So most of my people here are single people. I cannot help what comes out. It don't matter what the title says. Single or just all signs. Here's the love life. Here's who's coming towards you. Here's this and that. Most of the people are waiting for somebody to come back or waiting to meet new people. Would that make them single? Some people are having affairs. I mean, I cannot dictate what's going to come out. The strongest energy at the time of the reading for each sign is what comes out. And that's for any and all tarot readers. You know what I'm saying? That's all we can tell y'all. All right, Aquarius 14608. Oop. And I mean, I'm keeping it very honest and real with y'all. I'm not going to tell you, oh, okay, we're going to do new love. If y'all ain't got new love coming, I'm not going to tell you do. If it's not in the energy at that present moment of me doing the reading, I'm not going to tell you it is. You know, I don't know what to say except I have to do it the way I do it to keep it above level. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Nana. Hi, Brian. Thank you, Killer Tomato. All right, Aquarius, your love life for June 2025. What is the T for Aquarius? And that's something else too. Not every message, you guys, is going to be for you. Not every time. Not every time. That's impossible. Correct, Pam. You're absolutely correct. You can't pull a rabbit out of a hat. If it's not there, it just isn't there. All right, Aquarius, this is the T. Inside scoop. A closer look, nosy up in your business. We got a runner here. Somebody was a runner. Now they spying on you, wanting to see what you doing. Tell them don't worry about what you doing. They should have worried about what you were doing when they had the chance to worry about what you were doing. Don't worry about me now. You wanted to run like a little coward. Why you worried and spying? Well, you go ahead. Just get out my way. Get out my way if you're hiding in the bushes. While you in them bushes hiding, why don't you go ahead and trim them? That's what y'all need to tell these people. Y'all hiding in the bushes by my house, why don't you go ahead and trim them up so I ain't got to do that? Why you there? All right, Aquarius, your love life. What does tarot have to say for love for Aquarius in June 2025? Hi, Melissa Ortiz. What is happening for Aquarius in love for June 2025? Aquarius. All right. What we got? We have your energy, Aquarius. We also have Virgo. We have Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. All the fixed signs for sure. Somebody does want a new beginning with you. They want to start things up again. They missed the attention you gave to them. Oddly enough, this person they do see your value. They do trust you. But they know they were looking at the wrong things. Like they were more interested in sex and something very passionate than anything committal. They could be getting advice from someone here about how to approach you, because they do want to come out of the doghouse here. They do want to come out of troubled water with you and bring the relationship to a more stable place. They want to heal things with you. They're uncertain of how to go about doing that. We have Pisces energy showing up. Strong Leo. They really don't want to let you go, but they're very uncertain on how to fix this. They want to fix it, but they don't know exactly how to fix it. Okay? They're holding on. But I feel like they're going to make a move, and I feel like they're going to reach out with a message to see how you feel, like feel you out, see where they stand with you. And it's not easy for them to send this message, because you could tell them to go piss off and they know it. They're fearing rejection from you. Yeah, they didn't take the relationship seriously. They felt like it was just a strong sexual connection. Now they want you back. They weren't certain if you loved them. Something about they weren't certain if you loved them. I see this person wants to apologize, come in and be honest with you, make something right, Libra, with justice here. They're unhappy the way things are. Yeah, you're going to hear from them. You're going to hear from them in June for a lot of you guys. You're going to hear from this person. They want to make something right. They're not happy about how things have ended, and they don't want it to be over. So they know they have to bring something more to the table. This was a runner. Now the runner is going to be the chaser, because they can't stand this shit. They cannot stand it. They cannot. All right. Last but never least is Pisces. 15304. 15304. Pisces. What is the tea in love for Pisces? Hi, FK Slay. I want to thank all of you for joining me tonight. I know it's late as far as in the U.S. I know it is late. I appreciate each and every one of you, your time, your love, your support. And I can tell you, all I'm going to ask in return, all I'm going to ask y'all for is to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. That's all I need. That's all I ask. Y'all, it's getting late. It's getting late. It's getting late. I know it. I'm going to see what y'all saying. Oh, thank you, Love and Light. All right. Love life predictions for Pisces in June. What is the tea? Somebody has no transportation, no car repo, car issues. So for whatever reason, they lost their transportation. They don't have transportation, travel issues, something like this, fake accounts, they're spying. fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. So they have no way to get to you, be close to you physically, so they're spying on you online. Who is that for? Who is that for? Why I look like absolute shit in this light, y'all. All right. What does Tarot have to say for Pisces in love for June 2025 Pisces? Remember, members of the $9.99 a month tier level, this Thursday is your members only love Q&A, and please read my post here on YouTube or on Instagram at Shadow Bayou Tarot on Instagram. If you're not following me there, please do so. Give me a little follow on Insta. I appreciate you. Check out my website, shadowbayou.com. You can also sign up for my email list while you're there if you're interested in doing so. All right, Pisces, here we go. So, somebody here let things come to an end. Ten of Swords and the Death card in Scorpio. They walked away from this relationship, honey. Walked away, bye-bye-bye. Where'd they go? They went straight to the Lovers, so they chose somebody else over you. Gemini energy. You were loyal to this person, they're showing me. So with the Carless card, I think it's strictly travel issues. This person, I feel, lives overseas or across the United States. They live at a very long distance. Maybe that was the defining factor, that they felt they were stuck in a situation. Maybe the distance, with the distance being what it is, they felt they had no choice but to choose somebody else. I know it's no excuse, but you know. They want to talk to you. You know, I just don't get it. I don't understand when you break up and you choose somebody else, why come back? What you coming back for? What you coming back for? I don't understand these people. They didn't think you were good enough to begin with. They chose some. I don't give a damn what the excuses are. People make shit work every damn day. Oh, God. It just... Well, here they come. I want to hold on to you. I don't want to release you. I don't want to let you go. I want to see you face to face. Why don't you go look in the face of that biatch you chose? Why don't you go look at her face? Or his face? Whoever's fucking face. And you don't know what to make of it, but I'm going to tell you this. Remember what I just said. They thought they can replace you and it didn't work out, right? Right. Now they want you back. What they doing? Moving? Are they going to move to where you live so this doesn't happen again? Is that what goes on here? Is that what's happening? I don't see that happening. So what's going to be different? Y'all need to think about that shit. Think about it. Think it through before y'all say, yes, take me back. Come on. Are you going to find yourselves in the same situation and ain't nobody got time for that? You don't know what the hell they want. They're going to contact you and you're not going to believe shit nothing they say. You're going to be confused. They're going to tell you they want to see you. They want to be with you. They love you and all this other shit. Are they going to devote themselves to you? Let me see. Oh, they're going to tell you they're sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, my God. Everything I did, everything I said. Yeah, I bet. But are they going to commit? No, they want romance. They want attention, but they want to be single. You're going to think marriage, love, babies, a house. This is how you thinking, what you're thinking they're coming back for. Let me tell you about this. They're going to leave you stuck like Chuck. Because they leaving again. They coming in for some passion, some attention, some selfish whatever makes them happy. And then they gone. They gone. They're going to tell you it's too difficult. They're going to tell you it's so hard, but I love you. But. That's what they're going to do. Disappoint you again, manipulate you again, and leave you like this again. It's up to you. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be any sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're not going to be happy with the offer. It's bullshit. It's the same thing it's the same thing. It's going to be the same thing. Nothing new. Nothing new with this person in June, honey. Do what you want. I'm just giving you the tea. The tea in the tarot. All right, that's it. If these messages resonated, great. If they didn't, maybe next time. Let me know either way. Be nice. Stay safe. Have a great rest of your evening, your morning, whatever time it is, wherever you are. And I appreciate you guys. Michelle Darlene Davis. Hi, my friend. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it. Joe, you know I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Joe. Pam, thank you, honeys. Love and light. All you guys. Ilda, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you guys. And I'll see you again soon. All right. Bye, y'all.